Man, like tiny boost in the flipping building. I don't know what this is. Obviously, when legends come true and that, bro, sometimes the set gets changed, but this is like a complete rebrand, bro.
First of all, in this rap game, I'm second to none. I can name some careers that should have never begun. The way they dick ride, surprised they ain't a speck in the sun. You can choose anybody you want, put them in a booth, just like a block. I'll be getting them spun. In the streets, I'll be getting the gun. Cut your fingers off. Middle one getting sent to your mum like fuck her and fuck you. You'll be left with your thumbs.
Yeah, bro, it's like a complete rebrand. It's like they're paying less attention on the actual editing and that, bro, that's going around, and they're concentrating more so on like the shots and the camera work and that, bro. You get me? From the close-ups and all that type of stuff, the hand movements and them things, you know what I mean? So it's literally like a complete rebrand and that, because before it was the editing that they concentrated on mostly, and the camera work was secondary. Now it's like the editing secondary and the camera work's primary, you know what I mean?
Middle one getting sent to your mum like fuck her and fuck you. You'll be left with your thumbs. Keyboard warriors.
Man.
I just want the money and more money. Yeah, I don't need.
I like how we did that FU and FU, you'll be left with your thumbs and that, bro. Like, I like that right there.
Keyboard warriors. I just want the money and more money. Yeah, I don't need more followers. Trying to get paid, then I'll be MIA. Chilling with a babe on a beach out in Florida. Knock a brick down to a teeth with a Nokia. Stand on real business, my opinions unpopular like. Why we got grown men phone snatching? They don't post on their blocks, they're just phone banging. Making TikTok bars about
I like how it, you see how he just connected the dots right there and them thing there. Big man phone snatching, the on the block just phone, like, you get me in them thing.
They don't post on their blocks, they're just phone banging. Making TikTok bars about a life they don't live and some shit that just don't happen. They say it's hate cause I'm the old rapper. Get it straight, I'm a real from the road rapper. 15 years old, so dope.
I can't lie though, grown man on TikTok and that, bro, especially, no, not grown man on TikTok, a certain man living a certain type of life and that, bro, that involves a certain type of violence and you then now transferring that energy onto TikTok, there's something very, I can't lie, and that it don't really sit right in them thing there. But ain't nothing wrong. If you're just a regular person and that, bro, on TikTok, by all means, do your thing and that, bro, you get me? But certain man that try to convey a certain energy and that, bro, and then they put themselves in certain positions and places and that, bro, sometimes it's just an eyesore, you know what I mean?
They don't post on their blocks, they're just phone banging. Making TikTok bars about a life they don't live and some shit that just don't happen. They say it's hate cause I'm the old rapper. Get it straight, I'm a real from the road rapper. 15 years old, so dope rapper. Got life, got parole rapper. Stood over man and let it go rapper. I don't care who cares, I only tell you I know rapper. But your favorite grew in a good home rapper. In his ends, unknown rapper. Rolling deep, cause he's scared to walk alone rapper. Don't care if they told broke the cold rapper. Acting like they went and did it on their own, so there's no homage shown rapper.
No, I can't lie to you. It's been a few years now that Boost is like, you know what? If you respect me, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. If you don't respect me though, I'm gonna make you respect me. I'm gonna show you why you need to respect me type of thing. And I respect it, bro. Like, fam, did you see that whole scheme right there and them thing there, bro? That mama, bro, come on now, man. More times people are just spinning a word once, 2, 3 times and that, bro. He was going and going and going. And I don't even think he was finished when I even paused it for him.
But your favorite grew in a good home rapper. In his ends, unknown rapper. Rolling deep, cause he's scared to walk alone rapper. Don't care if they told broke the cold rapper. Acting like they went and did it on their own, so there's no homage shown rapper. Today a good beat, tomorrow one smoke rapper. No shade though, they're cold rappers. Don't compare me to those rappers. Better get those actors. No camera, but with a sniper, I Kodak 'em. And I'm sober, my cup ain't got no lean or no yakking. My hustle can't go backwards, yeah, cause I done made it too far from my past. Laps in the yard, left my brain partially scarred. My life has got parts of my heart. In school, I was in the back part of the yeah, cause I done made it too far from my past. Laps in the yard, left my brain partially scarred. My life has got parts of my heart. In school, I was in the back part of the club.
My life has got parts of my heart, blood. You know what I'm saying? And them thing, they're brazen as that's the bar that I literally didn't catch.
My life has got parts of my heart. In school, I was in the back part of the class. Ignorant and negative. I get the friends and the relatives. If I'm waiting on a drop and I ain't getting it, don't listen to me true, I ain't really telling it. $1 million worth of game, I'm just selling it. They say these bars get repetitive. Well,
one thing as well in that, bro. Oh, come on now, man. That, bro, that's the life that they lived in that, bro. What do you expect in that, fam? That's what rap is, bro. Rap about your truth, rap about your life, and that. If there's a certain topic or a certain subject matter that all a man knows in that, bro, that's all his life has been in that. What more do you expect in that, bro? You know what I'm saying? When man are out here capping and, you know what I'm saying, creating false realities and talking on multitude of things and that, it's a problem. But then when man are also rapping the truth and that, bro, that's also a problem and that. What do you want from them, man? You know what I mean? I can't remember what I was even going to say now. And oh yeah, the beat, bro. It's like it's giving him enough room to work. But at the same time, and that, like the B line and the way the bass, it's like it's just enough and that to keep you rocking. You know what I mean? But it's not too much to where now it's overpowering, man, like Tiny Boost. It's at a level to where Tiny Boost can now still work and that, bro. You get me? But it's still being accommodated and that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
$1 million worth of game, I'm just selling it. They say these bars get repetitive. What you expect? You know how much I seen from Sumner to Yellow Brick, where the mistakes all derelict. I chilled in the youth club with a man that got his melon split. He was only 19, you ain't nothing like me. Murder case, burn a charge, IPP. Ain't seen a canteen sheet from the time I got free. I guess God got a blessing for a G. And I hold it down like control, delete till Machiavelli returns. It's all eyes on me. Gap make you flip back. Like I show speed, judge serve that cheese. I said I won't eat. I was trapping that sandy. I sold grease, had her walking like Bambi. Knocking those knees, is there any more room for me to speed, judge serve that cheese? I said I won't eat. I was trapping that sandy. I sold grease, had her walking like Bambi. Knocking those knees, is there any more room for me to fit a Glock in those jeans? If the coke don't lock, it's weak. Rocks get chopped with ease. Don't speak like a bitch, but if I'm in reach of a brick, I break it down bit by bit till I clock that T. R.A.P. Watch me get rich from a R.A.G. You ain't cut from the cloth. This stick ain't the arms on a tree, but it costs about an arm and a leg. Gloves on, it got me feeling like a kid with a palm full of sweets.
R.A.P.
Watch me get rich from a R.A.G. You ain't cut from the cloth. This stick ain't the arms on a tree, but it costs about an arm and a leg. Gloves on, it got me feeling like a kid with a palm full of sweets. I'm a
Are you dumb?
You ain't cut from the cloth. This stick ain't the arms on a tree, but it costs about an arm and a leg. Gloves on, it got me feeling like a kid with a palm full of sweets. I'm a vet, so I step in my army fatigues. Come to being gangster, I pass with a first and a master's degree. No limit to the money, next thing I got a master is P. I could have a course and a class on the streets. Don't jump in the ride if you're gonna jump out and leave your heart on the seat. Cycle up like Mikey.
Because at the end of the day, you didn't really want to be there and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't realize when you do things in life, no matter what it is and that, bro. There's a multitude of paths that your decisions can lead to and that, bro. Be prepared to go down any which one and that, bro. You know what I mean? And if you look at all the paths, fam, you know what I'm saying, and you're not willing to go down some of them, don't do it and that, bro. You know what I mean?
I got a master is P. I could have a course and a class on the streets. Don't jump in the ride if you're gonna jump out and leave your heart on the seat. Cycle up like Mikey, let it go right. Leave you slumped in your car on the seat. Look at the top 5 and as far as I see, them man, they sound hard to believe. This ain't about charting to me. I gotta make it out, take a whole different route. Cause if not, it's jail and a casket for me. Heart on my sleeve, stripes on my shoulder. 4 tapes in and that ain't half of degrees. I'm from the deepest depths of the darkest part of the sea. Me and Tef, 2 sharks on the beat, forget Google. Been bad since you could ask Jeeves. Broke bread, so I ain't got an answer to leave. I want neck that I shouldn't have to ask to receive. You know my steez, you know my style. I'm a black sheep, the industry is not my crown. I don't see no kings, I don't spot no crowns. Red beam on their nose, I gunshot these clowns. I help build this shit, I just want my house.
Nah, 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 nah. Like I'm liking the flow, still simple but very effective.
After arts to receive, you know my steez, you know my style. I'm a black sheep, the industry is not my crown. I don't see no kings, I don't spot no crowns. Red beam on their nose, I gunshot these clowns. I help build this shit, I just want my house. Huff and puff and I'll knock shit down. This ain't a daily Duppy, it's a buddy in the ground. These niggas getting lost and found. Yeah. Walk up, you know. It's all for the gangsters, for my street niggas. You know, gotta separate ourselves, you know. So, tiny boost, you already know the rest. And that hunger is always gonna be priceless, you know.
Yeah, man. The maddest thing about that one as well, and that is that when it started, it's like, okay, I'm 50-50. I'm feeling like, yo, this could go anywhere. I might like this. I might not like this type of thing. Then a few lines later, I'm like, yeah, you got me. We've got one. We've got one type of thing and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Didn't doubt him after that, fam. You know what I mean? So shout out to man like Tiny Boost and that, bro. You know what I mean? And I respect that they did this as well and that. Because I don't know if it's a rebrand, but if it is like a somewhat of a Daily Duppy rebrand or whatever, I'm glad that they chose Tiny Boost to kind of be the front runner for that, bro. You know what I mean? Because he's been one of the coldest. He's an OG in this thing and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, it's not even just with the UK, it's anywhere and that, bro. No matter what industry, sometimes there's certain OGs and certain people that are talented at this thing and have a knack for this thing or whatever and that, bro, but might necessarily not get their dues and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Or not get the respect that they deserve, or the time is just not when they think it is and that, bro. And it might be later on within their career and that. You know what I'm saying? There's certain artists that might never, you know what I'm saying, reach the pinnacles. There's certain rappers that might have multiple pinnacles. There's certain rappers that won't get it in the time, but then keep on going, and then eventually, and that was something just clicks type of thing, you get me? So yeah, man, it's different for everyone, but shout out to man like Tiny Boost and that, bro. You know what I mean? Glad to see him on here. And I think this is his second Daily Duppy, if I'm not mistaken, as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to him though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I want to spin your boy Njies, and I'm out of there. And a bit people, man.